If the IT systems go down for too long, it could literally be a life or death situation. That's why Veeam is so critical. Kia ora, I'm Andrew Fletcher. I'm the National Technology Infrastructure Manager for Hato Hone St John in New Zealand. I'm part of our digital and data team and lead a group of engineers responsible for the ongoing operations, maintenance and security of our critical technology infrastructure. Primarily we're an ambulance service for New Zealand, and that is core of what we do. As you see in the movies, in America you call 911, here in New Zealand you call 111. And if you need an ambulance, you'll get through to us. So across New Zealand we have over 230 sites and multiple ambulance communication centres. And in those communication centres we receive over 700,000 calls a year, which can result in over 540,000 people being transported by ambulance. So because we deal with health data and personal information, we need to ensure our data is resilient. It could be patient information to clinical response plans or live 111 calls. Also dealing with that kind of data, we're finding that attacks are becoming more common, with health data being more valuable to hackers than financial data. We started with Veeam Data Platform to back up our on-prem environment, and moving into the cloud, we've started using Veeam Data Cloud to back up our Office 365 systems. As well as that, we're using Veeam Backup for Salesforce and Azure. So because we run a small engineering team, we found that having that one-stop shop has been a time saver, and that's freed them up to support the needs of our staff in the front line. We operate two sides of the business. We have our standard Microsoft shop, where we use Office 365, financial payroll systems, and then you've got the other emergency side where you've got the 111 call centre and ambulances out on the road, tablets in the vehicles, radios, pagers, a whole range of different technology. And a lot of that has back-end server infrastructure which needs to be always on, and we rely on Veeam to provide backups for that and restore in emergencies. During the CrowdStrike outage in 2024, which impacted Windows systems globally, because our systems are on 24/7, almost everything was hit. We heavily relied on Veeam to restore our medical alarm system, which was hosted in Azure, and have things online within 5 hours. In a personal type of way, I think of our Veeam backups as similar to an emergency locator beacon, as one of the most valuable things you ever have that I hope you never need, and having those backups there gives us the confidence that we can restore in an emergency.